Okay, hello, Gryffindor. Last one for the night, and I did a pretty decent intro for Hufflepuff, and it's about 4 minutes long. It pretty much just, it's my excuses for my absence for the last 3 weeks. So if you're interested, I'm just going to tack that to the end of this video so that I can go ahead and just get started with your reading, especially since I know that my battery's kind of dying, and I don't know, I really want to get this done. I don't want to sit there and bullshit. So anyways, these have all been shuffled, and that feels right. We're going to take from this side. I don't know how many cards we're going to pull out. We're just going to pull whatever feels right and go from there. Okay? Hope you are doing well. Hope everybody is, I guess if you are somewhere where it's hot, I hope you're staying cool. If you're somewhere where it's cool, send some of that coolness this way. Every day we've been like, I don't know, well over 100. I mean, we're not talking Phoenix or Australia hot, but we are talking hot, at least for me. I don't really care for being hot. If it was up to me, it would be winter all the time. So okay, so we've got the basilisk, and they've got a moon cow and Birdie Bot's every flavor beans. What else we got? Holy shit. Okay, that might be it. Let's see. We've got, this is the third reading that this part of Hogwarts has come up. Niffler. Oh, are you guys going to be 10 cards also? Everybody so far has been. Why not you guys as well? Let's see. Dudley. I'm not really sure what that is. That's it's a very long walkway. It looks like an obelisk. It really kind of reminds me of when they're in that town, and it's that dark way that Bellatrix and Narcissa meet. I don't know. Hogwarts Express, Petunia Dursley. And let's see if we can get one more card, yeah? See what happens. Pretty much how everybody's reading has been. It's just cards are just flying out. Being like, hey, this is what we're doing. Okay. Well, that was 2 cards. So we have Harry and Hermione, and we have Dobby. I don't know if I want to use that as the clarifier, or if we go, you know what, let's just see. Let's just see if a clarifier is going to pop out. I think maybe because I haven't done readings in 3 weeks, now the cards are just like, hey, popping out. Big message, big message. Well, let's see. Maybe we will, maybe we won't get a card from here. Let's see. Okay, one more shuffle, and if it doesn't come out, then we're going with dog. Oh. Okay, guys, I am not taking 3 cards. That's not happening. Now, I'm wondering. I don't want to turn them over. Okay, I'm gonna I have no idea what I'm doing at this point, guys. I'm really feeling this one. We're gonna go with that one. Cruelty. Oh, okay, guys. Sorry about that. That is the 9 of Wands. And it's cruelty. Okay. Alright, Gryffindor. Give me a few minutes. Let me think on this. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of financial vibes from this, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so you've got the basilisk here, and I don't know if you can really see it or not, but you know, you've got Harry with the sword of Gryffindor getting ready to strike the basilisk, but you've also got Fox up there also you know, fighting the basilisk with him. But the basilisk is, you know, the monster of Slytherin. Slytherin house, traditionally, you know, you've got a lot of wealth in the house of Slytherin. Well, maybe not, I guess. I mean, because Gaunt, that's why I'm thinking, like, oh, they're not really rich. But, you know, you got a lot of those pure blood, kind of aristocratic, you know, snobs, right? I'm not sure that's the right word, but that's what I've got right now. The moon cow, you know, it poops on stuff, and it's very, like, it's a rich poop, you know? You can, the stuff that it poops on will just grow tremendously. It'll be, you know, it's great. With the Niffler, I'm getting that hoarding of the wealth. And you've got the house elf that's working for the Malfoys. You've got Dudley Dursley and Petunia, and I just see a lot of snobbery in here. I don't even know if that's a word. I say it's very straight and narrow, but to the obelisk up at the top, right? Where it's just like this laser focus, this very long way, and that obelisk, it just, I'm trying to think of another word for wealth, but like, you know, like an establishment, like this look of something more, financially, something more. With the Hogwarts Express sitting here like this, I'm kind of feeling like that chance for wealth is coming in to the station, like it has arrived. You know, at first I was sitting there thinking, you know, with this being the 9 of Wands and it saying that the overall message is cruelty, and that's where he's writing in the journal saying, you know, I will not tell lies. At first I was getting this vibe of like, I don't know, it wasn't a good vibe. But now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, you know, like your train has come in, Gryffindor. And there's like this surprise and this shock, and it's like you're looking back and it basically just kind of like snapped into place. Everything snapped into place because you were being honest and true to yourself. And now that whatever that financial, wow, it just really kind of clicked for me. I don't know if you heard it with the excitement in my voice, but yeah, Gryffindor, your financial situation, like, in regards to that, your train has come in. Maybe your feeling of life is cruel and, you know, you're never getting your way. But I think with this Dobby energy being here, it's like, you know, it felt that way. But just like that, snap, it's done. All your worries, excuse me, financially, like, I mean, even just the way she's looking, you know, she kind of just looks like, yeah, well, what did you expect? you know, and I know that's not what she's saying there. That's kind of how I feel like she's acting. So that's just the strongest message that I'm hearing right now for you, Gryffindor, is that your train has finally come in. You know, you've been through all of this stuff with the battling and the demon, the the pooping, the fertilizing it, watching it grow, you know, sprinkling a bunch of your magical shit on it. The every flavor, like, you know, you've tried everything, and you know, this just made, even though this, to me, I've been reading it as like this desolate, empty house, this feeling in the other readings, that's how I've been seeing it. In this one, I'm seeing like, you know, you've approached the bank, you've tried all kinds of ways to get financed, and then the money starts coming in, and just very freely, and there's this very clear, straight path to this. I wish I could think of what that word is, but there's just this clear path to this status. And you know, it's just a very colorful picture for the Hogwarts Express. Like, it just really looks like this joyful thing coming in. I just see a lot of joy right there. And Petunia doesn't even look like pissed off right here. Like, her face is just like, well, yeah, you know, just a very typical rich, snobby person. And the two of them, they just really, I mean, I had a lot of other ideas when I decided to put this card in the deck, but the way I'm looking at it right now, it really is just, I mean, obviously it is surprise on their face, but I think because this right here, it's like, yeah, like, we're there, like, it happened, we're there already. Yeah, Gryffindor, you're there already. And I think it's because you were finally honest to yourself, and you're bearing the scars of all of your hardship. You have that there. Wear it as a badge of honor. You have worked your ass off, Gryffindor, and you have finally arrived. Damn, that feels really good. That felt so good. I hope that felt good for you, Gryffindor. Okay, well, at the end here, I'm going to put, like I said, my little explanation of why I haven't been around. But I do hope to see you next week. I hope you are well. Be very good to yourself. Love you, Gryffindor. Bye. Hey, Hufflepuff. How are you guys doing? Long time no hear, huh? Yeah, well, you know what? I could give you excuses. I guess the best I could do is give you an explanation. Like every month, like a few days before the new moon and then a few days after it, so roughly like a 10-day period, I usually call that like my dark period, where I am really angry, really depressed, really just not safe to be around other people. And some months it doesn't really affect me as hard. Other months it's really tough, to put it really lightly. And the one that just passed was really hard for me. And then in the middle of coming out of it, my husband kind of told me, hey, tomorrow I'll be gone for 4 days. I'm gonna go visit with my son and go see my family, and you gotta do all the chores. Awesome. And for those of you who don't know, I have a farm in the Nevada desert, and it's kind of hot. So and then right at the end of that period, going into the 4 days that he would be gone, I actually ended up starting my period. And so it was like 116 degrees, and I had to be out there for about 5-6 hours every day, and I was on my period, and yeah, it was just really ugly. And so that kind of brought us to the second Saturday that I missed, and I just wasn't really feeling it. And then one of our dogs, who is well, turned 14 actually like yesterday, so this month. Well, she didn't quite make it to her 14th birthday. So that kind of took care of me not feeling like doing the last Saturday. So that's a quick summation of what's been going on. But I can usually tell when people are looking to see if I've got any new readings up, because the other Harry Potter cards that I've got available, they start going up in views. So as you can see, I didn't even bother doing my nails. I haven't done my nails, I want to say now, for probably about 3 weeks. Probably the whole time that I've been gone, I haven't done my nails. I've been doing nails, I just haven't put any on. And yeah, anyways, I did post on Twitter sometime recently. All my days are confused, I don't know, but I did say that I probably was going to be putting new readings up this week, and so, well, here I am. So Hufflepuff, I can't wait to see what this reading has in store for you, and thank you for being patient with me. I know consistency is really important to viewers of YouTube channels, and I'm doing my best. But your girl's got some major issues, and what I've just divulged is really just like the key points, but it's not everything. And at this point, who cares? So